Well, Anwar, he was the Deputy Prime Minister and Finance Minister when he was fired by his former boss, Dr. Mahathir Mohamad, in the late 90s. Now, he was in favor of free economy, kind of a laissez-faire approach, let the market forces decide, which didn't sit well with Dr. Mahathir Mohamad at the time, who refused to work with the World Bank and the IMF. Remember, that was the Asian financial crisis at that time. He refused to allow the ringgit to free fall, and Dr. Mahathir didn't want the help from IMF either, the International Monetary Fund, that came with strings attached. He said, while Anwar was favoring the West, but they had a public fallout after that. Anwar was incarcerated and put behind bars after that, and that was over 2 decades ago. Now, his political journey has never been easy. Anwar has faced an uphill battle. His wife, Dr. Wan Aziza Ismail, was his torchbearer when he was behind bars, and his children, they grew up in those tumultuous years. Now, all in, he spent almost 10 years. In fact, 11 in jail under charges which he said was trumped up against him to kill his political career. Now, fast forward to now, to 2018, after he was freed from prison, Anwar Ibrahim, during an interview that I had with him, he said he supported meritocracy. He preferred economic policies that based on need rather than based on race. But he steered clear of addressing the decades-old pro-Malay privileges that are seen as sacrosanct, that's been blamed for creating the crutch mentality, hurting Malaysia's competitiveness and so on. Now, he hates corruption. He abhors that during the election campaign. I caught up with him recently. Now, he has put economy, he said, as his priority, fixing the rising cost of living, tackling inflation uppermost in his mind, he said. He's 75 years old. He is one of the most seasoned politicians in the country with good ties with the West. So his leadership style will be keenly watched going forward, how he steered the country through the troubled economic waters ahead.